But that's when it comes to the offensive numbers. But what about from a creation point of view, from a defensive point of view as well? In this particular section, their numbers aren't exactly crazy at the moment as well.
It's night and day, to be honest. I mean, if you look at it, their possession, 58.9%. That is very high, ranked third in the Premier League. They've also conceded only 23 goals, which is the same amount as Arsenal, who's at the top of the league at the moment. So when it comes to defending, when it comes to creating chances, and when it comes to possession, this Chelsea side is actually symbolic of any Graham Potter side that we know. The side that would dominate games, the side that would make life difficult for opponents, but just can't seem to find that goal-scoring touch.
Would it be fair to say that based on these numbers that we're seeing from a defensive point of view, that you could almost draw a conclusion that Chelsea as a team, you're starting to see the blueprints, the imprints of Graham Potter in specific departments?
For sure. I mean, Graham Potter has said it before, he needs the time. Any manager in the world would need the time to just implement their ideas and philosophies into it. And perhaps he lacks something called luck. Luck is something I feel like it's desperately missing at Chelsea's front line at the minute. I mean, to have over 100 shots since the turn of the year, but only scoring 4, that is not good enough.
Yet another London derby in sight as Spurs welcome Chelsea to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Can the Blues respond after last week's embarrassing defeat to Southampton? But moving on to the Bundesliga, it's David versus Goliath as Bayern Munich take on Union Berlin at the Allianz Arena. And lastly, we will wrap it all up with the Madrid derby over at La Liga. All stats, predictions and more only on the Big Kickoff.